This is my 1955 Thunderbird Roadster, finished in torch red with red and white interior, red and white door panels, carpeting, dash, and it is truly the finest 55 T-Bird I have ever owned, and probably one of the very best in the country. It was an open checkbook restoration, not a question of how much, only how good. It was a complete photo documented restoration, and each phase of the restoration was photographed. It was a multi-year professional frame off every nut and bolt restoration, which included the exterior, the interior, the bright work, and the full mechanics. The options include power steering, power brakes, power seats, air conditioning, which has been added, which is ice cold, two tops, the hard top and the soft top, white soft top, Continental kit through the dual exhaust system, which comes through the rear bumper ports, which was unique to the 55s, and a beautiful Continental kit, which gives it a line that kind of goes on and on and on. It has the wide white wall tires with the Kelsey Hayes type chrome wire wheels, fender skirts, tinted windows, AM/FM cassette CD player. The dash has not been altered, so it is a T-Bird look-alike with a telescopic steering. The cigar lighter has never ever been used, and it is truly the best of the best. It is ready for show or tour. The sides of this car are laser straight. There's not a paint or body imperfection. The panel fit and finish is just absolutely incredible. The doors on it close like safe doors, which we'll get to in just a moment. And we have the complete photographic documentation of the restoration.
Wow, another good job. Very nice.
As you can see, each panel was disassembled and finished independently. How do we know it was a rotisserie? Because as you can see, the body is sitting on a rotisserie. Again, a good shot of the rotisserie and the body being lowered. The interior, like the rest of the car, is absolutely pristine. It is the correct red and white seating with the red dash. As you can see, the carpeting, the door panels, the door jambs, the striker plates, everything is just absolutely incredible. Everything on the car works with the exception of the clock. And it has 206 break-in miles since the restoration was completed, and it looks like it was completed a week ago. It is that fresh. Again, it does have two tops, the red hard top and the white soft top, and I had a plastic coating, transparent coating, added to the rear deck here so that whenever the hard top is installed, it will not in any way scratch or add any imperfections to the rear hatch. The engine compartment is absolutely show quality. It has the highly desirable chrome engine dress-up kit, the 4-barrel carburation, and the dual exhaust system. The air conditioning is 134, and it includes the rotary compressor, which is the most desirable compressor. And of course, there was a brand new wiring harness from front to back. And as you can see, when the air conditioning was added, there's also been a clutch added to the air conditioning system. And the electrical system has been upgraded to a 12 volt, which is also highly desirable. And is it running?
Jeez, it is so quiet. I heard the starter and that's all I heard. Awesome.
It truly runs whisper saw. The trunk compartment, as in the rest of the car, is absolutely pristine. As you can see, all of the rubber moldings and every component of the car is fresh. There's also a high-end CD player changer, which has been discreetly added to the trunk and accessible through the sound system in the very front. Any T-Bird aficionados consider the 1955s to be the most beautiful, and the purists, certainly many of the purists feel that way, as I do as well. The lines on the 55 were just unmatched, and in terms of investment, the quality, the 55s are like the Holy Grail, like the 1953 Corvettes, which the Thunderbird was designed to compete against. And in 1955, the 55 T-Birds actually outsold the 55 Corvettes. This car runs and drives better than it did in 1955 because there was far more invested in the restoration than Henry Ford's company ever invested in it to produce it. Front end is nice and tight. There's no play in the steering. The Ford-O-Matic transmission shifts nice and crisp. The brakes are outstanding. There's no pull. The front end is nice and tight, and it will cruise effortlessly at highway speeds. And with the Ford-O-Matic transmission, power steering, power brakes, power seats, which were all options, and the air conditioning, which is ice cold, make this car an absolute pleasure to drive.